welcome to episode 5 of PPP, where Curious Minds Boss Up. It's your girl Blue
and your girl Stella Rosee
checking in, and I know y'all been waiting
because I've been waiting.
And we got a special guest here today, Tati,
boss woman.
Yes,
Tati. Yes.
Y'all know that.
Yes.
Y'all definitely know that.
Period. So y'all, we already was so excited that she's coming, but I want to tell y'all a little bit about Tati. Tati has been able to reach over 1 million views. Yeah, and a million profiles without no ads, y'all. So she's really been doing her thing. I would consider her a serial entrepreneur because I've been watching you for a long time. So I know you get your hustle on.
And I remember when we were sitting at your house and you told me about it. You was like, she need to work on your career and all that. And you had, when I went, you had not so many followers. But now, in the blink of an eye. But that's because you are consistent.
Yes.
That's what happened.
I be recommending you to everybody. Every time they be like, who fits credit? Tati. Right here, follow her. And I be happy when I see them getting results because I be like, yeah, Tati getting them together.
Yeah.
So, yes. So we're going to get into our icebreakers. That's how we go ahead and open the show. Let's get our icebreakers to lighten the mood a little bit.
Lighten it up. All right, you want to do your icebreakers?
So we're going to start with 3 truths and 1 lie. No, it's 2 truths and 1 lie. Yes, 2 truths and 1 lie. And we gotta pick which one is the lie. So who wanna go first? Go, Stella.
Oh my God, always me. 2 truths and 1 lie. Oh my God, 2 truths and 1 lie.
Y'all remember last time?
It was horrible. I hate
She
it.
was lying.
Straight lie. Okay, 2 truths and 1 lie. I love pink. I had a dog named Benji, and I just got engaged.
You just got engaged.
That's a lie?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
big lie.
No, I'm supposed to be picking the truth.
But you already know
told
find out the lie.
2 lies and 1 truth.
I told
And
2
I
truths and 1
So
lie.
the only one that could be 2 truths and 1 lie?
Yes.
Okay. When you had a dog named Benji.
That's not gold, girl. My mama get my dog.
So, listen, see, I told y'all.
I said I had a dog named Benji.
Oh, okay.
My mom gave my dog away. I went to work.
So I
came back home. I didn't have a dog. She was back home. My dog used to beat up her dog, but yeah.
So my favorite color is pink. I had a dog named Benji, and I just got engaged.
Definitely did not.
Okay.
That's the lie.
You wanna go next, Tati?
Okay. Let me think.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 5 kids. I'm married. And what else? Let me think. I love pink.
Oh my gosh.
You
married? No, you married. She's not married. She's not married. We waited for the married. We waited, but we waiting. No, she's not. She's not.
Cause I'm like, I don't know what now.
She's not.
Just my style.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Girl, you and your truths and lies. Let's see. I like
2 lies and 1 truth, right?
I like it.
Okay. My oldest child is 13 years old. My mother is 45, and why you looking at me like that? Okay, and I'm a licensed realtor.
You're not a licensed realtor.
Your son's not 13.
And he's
I told 2 lies and 1 true.
I thought we was doing 2 truths and 1 lie.
Y'all. You know, it's me this time. It's me this time. 2 truths and 1 lie?
Yeah.
Okay. So my 2 truths. I did. Well, my son is not 13. He's actually 11. So that should have been the truth. That should have been the truth. So my son is 11. I'm a licensed realtor, and my mom is 45.
Okay.
And they got me. Okay. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Alrighty. So let's just get back into
our icebreakers.
Okay, girl. Alrighty, so my icebreakers is what would be your perfect day? Just like a perfect day for you.
A perfect day would be where I can just wake up, nobody texting my phone about no credit, no updates on nothing. Let me see. My kids are at school, nobody bothering me. I can just wake up, like literally open my eyes, just still lay in the bed and do nothing and just move on my own time. Like literally just go out and do whatever. If I want to just sit in the parking lot, I can do that. No problem. Just no distractions, no communication. That's the perfect day.
I like that.
A vacation. A self-cation. Yes.
Without the vacation.
Yes.
Okay. That's like a perfect day for me too.
Yeah.
Just to get up, yarn, stretch in the bed without somebody doing this, like checking your phone. Like, yeah, that's like a perfect day. I think that's anything. Well, I don't know. Because most people might want to go to Miami and shake ass. You know? That's a perfect day for me.
Yeah, like swim, do yoga, just like
extracurricular.
Just go
hiking. You want to do.
Just like everybody just leave you alone. Just like, do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not disturb.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay, so my icebreaker is, what would be your spirit animal and why?
I would say a cheetah, maybe, because I feel like I'm such a fast-paced person. I feel like my days are always going super fast, and like I feel like I'm just always on the go. Like I really have a problem with just sitting still. I cannot just sit still. I just gotta do something. Like I got to, or I feel like my life is just falling apart if I'm doing nothing.
Yeah. Okay. And that's probably why you're so good at what you do, because you stay consistent and you able to get those videos out and you know exactly what to say, and like you get what I'm saying. That's probably why you're so good at what you do. So I can see that for you, Cheetah. For real, I can see that for you. I can really see that for you. So I was last week, I was promoting on my story to just like see what kind of questions people have for you, because I know that you answer so many questions on your story, on your live, and I couldn't really like think of like a lot of questions that's maybe like people have not asked you, you know, or maybe like too scared to ask. Yeah. So like, how do you feel about just being a woman entrepreneur?
I think I'm not gonna say I think it's hard, because I don't think it's hard. I think it not more so being a woman entrepreneur, but like being like the only one you kind of know. I don't have entrepreneurs in my family. I really
that makes sense.
Don't have like too many friends that are like, I have friends who have businesses, but not like full-time businesses. Like this is their business, but they still work a 9 to 5. Like it's not a full-time thing. So I don't think it's hard as a woman, because I honestly feel like being a woman entrepreneur is kind of like a leg up, because like you're a woman. So all like nowadays I feel like there are a lot more women entrepreneurs. So it's kind of like, okay, there's already a space created. It's really not male dominated. You know for sure. So I always be telling men all the time, like, women are opening businesses, like y'all are still complaining and making excuses for not doing it, and women just are doing it.
In their house, like they are doing it.
So you wouldn't say that it's like a lot of struggles?
No, I wouldn't say as a woman, because I feel like I feel like I haven't personally had any problems, I would say. Yeah. Hopefully I don't, but I don't know, like maybe in the future if I come across something like that. But just in my journey that I've had so far, I haven't had any problems. I feel like honestly it's been, like I said, let up, like, okay, yeah, I'm a woman. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm a woman. I can come around and all these things. And I feel like I know a little bit more as a woman because one, I feel like men don't know how to talk, women know how to talk. They know how to talk without having to be like so aggressive. I feel like men, especially entrepreneur men, like they want to be so dominant, like they just the only ones to be on top. And I feel like women are not like that. Like I will listen to the person who's on top. Like I'm not trying to come in and just be like, oh well, no, I want to be the top boss. Like, I'm gonna just sit back and I'm monitor everybody. Like, you know, I feel like that's
the best way because you can pick up so much information and so much different things. And that's like, do I want to go in that direction?
Right.
Do I want to go over here with these type of people? You will know. Instead of just jumping straight into it and then you have problems, then you want to cry it out.
And being able to be your authentic self. Get in where you fit in.
Right. I think I would say the only thing, and I don't know if it's a woman thing or just a me thing. I feel like the only thing is like, as a woman, I feel like people just expect so much from you. Like they expect you to be always nice and always like okay and like kind of like timid, but it's like you really can't because that's when people start to think they can just have access to you and just do whatever and it's like no.
And I owe you and no, this how I pay my bills, this how I feed my kids, and you got 5 kids, so baby no.
She don't even look like she got 5
at all. At all.
I do.
Yeah. And just to be so young and just doing it, you know, and reaching your goals, knowing that you have, just to know that you have 5. I feel like any woman who have more than 1 kid is just like a super person because it's just like so many personalities and so many like.
So many different directions you gotta go.
You gotta transform.
What about what they want? What about what they gotta do? Or do I gotta go pick them up? Or I gotta set my doctor's appointment at this time because it's theirs.
And how to respond to just like your kids and their different personalities. Like, they need a hug. You get what I'm saying? They need one-on-one time. So right now, you get what I'm saying? Just being able to respond. So that's a lot, and being able to handle a business. Like, and be consistent at it. Be consistent at it because it's not easy. It's really not easy. But yeah, that's they was just trying to figure out like if there was anything like that you battled just being a woman and you know being consistent at your business and just doing your business.
So I don't feel like it's more so me being a woman. I just feel like it's just being an entrepreneur. Like I said, like it's hard. I feel like in any space you go into, it's hard to go into a new space with no support. Like, I can't call my entrepreneur auntie like, oh, you've been in business for 10 years. Can you give me some advice? Like, it's pretty much like I have to figure it out on my own. Like, I have to figure out how to balance life as a mom and an entrepreneur. Like, I feel like that's my hardest struggle. Like, it's like I really, because I feel like I work 24/7. Like I really never have no time not working because it's like I have to do my business, but I also have to be a parent. And it's like, Jesus, my brain just don't stop at all.
And you gotta be responsible for delegating time for all of that stuff and making it and fitting it into your schedule because it's a lot. And when you don't have that support, I don't want to say like, you don't have anyone to turn to ask for advice or just like, you know, to help.
So they can kind of tell you like, this is what I did when I first started. This is how I managed my time. So it's kind of like, I just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. It's like really figuring it out on your own. And also because I feel like people don't understand. Like, I feel like it's one thing to start a business but still have your 9 to 5, so it's kind of like your side. It's kind of like your side hustle. But it's another thing to be all in. Like if I don't run a business, me and my kids gonna be homeless. Like there's no I work and I got a check to depend on. Like you know, in the back if something goes wrong, which of course I can go get a job at any time. But to me, that's not an option. There is no second option. Like there's no going back to a job. So I feel like that's another thing people don't tend to realize. Like I said, it's one thing to be trying to start a business, but there's one thing to actually be doing it, and you're doing it all alone. Like I'm the marketer, I'm everything. I'm the accountant,
I definitely understand what you're saying because you know I work in the shop, so if I don't go to the shop, I don't work. Me and my child, like it's no plan. Like it's no plan B. This is the plan. This is what I plan on doing for my life. So I have to figure it out, and it can be hard when you don't have that support. It really can.
I've been having some
breakdowns. That's the hard. What? And you gotta just figure it out. Like you have to. It's trial and error. You the first generation greatness. You know you working hard right now so that your kids can really reap the fruits of your labor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Best thing going.
What? Got to.
Best thing going.
What? That's what it's for.
Yeah.
That's what it's for, so that our kids don't have to go through the same life that we went through.
Right.
We paving that way. We might not even get to see all the fruits, but they is.
Exactly.
They is.
We might still we foolish, but
but that's why it's hard because we're learning how to. We discovering new ground. This is something that we never discovered before. We don't know how that looks, you know? So we looking out, we finding people that's going through a similar lifestyle to try to figure it out and get where we need to go.
It's hard because a lot of people love gatekeeping. A lot of people, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care how nobody feels because they just don't want to like do a woman group. They don't want to do like live little things on what Microsoft Teams, you know, you can add like a group of people on there and do something like I see you be doing it, but it's not like a lot of people in your hometown. Yeah. Because it's okay that you talk to other people outside, but you be wanting like, dang, let me talk to you, or let's put our thoughts together, like how we be doing when we 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? So it's different than having that phone call because it's like, what if they don't answer? What if they don't text? And a lot of people here don't want to like come together. It's not even just temper. It's just like our color just don't want to.
That's true.
It's like, no, I'm the boss, so you gotta work for me. It's not, everybody can't be equal. Everybody can't talk.
But everybody bring their own, like, when you just have to learn yourself. Once you learn yourself, you work better in groups. You get what I'm saying? Because you know what you bring to that group. Like, nobody can take that away from you. Like, you're in that group. You have a place at that table for a reason. You earned that plate at that table. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, some people do gatekeep. It's like nepotism. Like, some people do see it as a scarcity, like where they feel like if they share with people that's outside of themselves, that it may be less for them, you know? But, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how, because how many rappers it is?
That's what I'm saying, like,
how many barbers it is? Like, and we all be in the same area anyways, and we all still be eating like.
But just imagine if everybody put their money together and get one big salon.
But it's like mindedness, like what we talk about is, it'd be so funny because the conversations just keep coming up and over and over again, but it's just people have to heal themselves. Because even you, like, you know, I don't know, because we've been following each other for a long time, so we've been able to see each other's journey, and you know, you have to ground yourself. You have to heal yourself before you can really commit to something outside of yourself. And you have to get closer to God. You have to heal yourself. So until people start realizing that maybe they are the problem, because 9 out of 10 you do be the problem. I mean, because it's like you can't be mad at, you know, results that you didn't get from work that you didn't do. Like, you can't be mad at it. So I mean, the only thing that you can do from there is really evaluate yourself.
Definitely.
And then when you evaluate yourself, you know what happened? You start attracting things that's you. People. Yeah, exactly. You start getting in rooms with people who start thinking just like you. You start being in places that you really didn't even imagine yourself in because you fixed yourself. You know, so yeah. So you gotta let them people do them. Yeah, but you know, some people do have a scarcity mindset. So I do have a question, Tati. So I want to know, like, what kind of doors has having an online presence open for you that you may have not seen before?
One, the money.
Yes.
The money. I would say just being able to make the type of money that I'm able to make now. Like, I feel like I've always been a person who will do whatever, like, especially if you're like a person who's been following me. I done sold cakes, I done sold plates, I done
hustle. We know.
I have tried and dibbled and dabbled in almost everything. Cause that's just me. Period. If I look at something that looks interesting, I'm like, okay, I want to. If I can do that, I'm gonna sell it. And I'm gonna try to perfect anything that I do. But I feel like since like I've been growing on social media, I've been able to connect with more people. Because one thing I always say, like, I didn't want to just be known in Tampa. Like, people know me in Tampa, but to me, you can't grow just off the people in your city, because for one, a lot of people be haters. They don't want to support you, or they be ready to talk about you, like at any little given thing. So when I started my business, I only had like clients in Tampa. And I was like, oh, I'm okay with that. Like, okay, that's cool. People know me from there.
I work mostly behind the chair. So, like, for so long, I've been doing it that way. And then I had to come to a realization that I can't be behind the chair forever. Right. Maybe be getting carpal tunnel in the fingers. You get what I'm saying? And then it's a cap on how much that you can make in a day when you're doing services, you know? True. So versus selling products, you know? So I do see that a lot of how you're going to get the freedom, because to me, like, freedom is very important, aside from the money and the connections, because definitely a lot of connections, because people will inbox you and just stuff that you need, like stuff that you really been manifesting in your life, like you said, the connections, the friendships, being in rooms that you've never been in before. It brings that, but really just the freedom, in order to get the freedom that you never really had before. Because I remember just, like you said, the 9-to-5s, I remember just working 16 and 12-hour shifts and wanting to be able to have that freedom, but you realize that the only way that you really get that freedom is really building your online presence and finding a product
that you can that's gonna make money for you while you're doing nothing. Like, that's very important.
That digital download.
Right. That's like one thing, because I talk all the time, like, I'm not just sitting back and just like, I don't have the full freedom that I want right now. I have a lot of freedom, yes, but I don't have the full freedom I want, because of course, I mean, anytime you run a business, you're not going to be 100% free, which how could you? You're a business owner. But it is that I know, like, okay, I have my credit clients, but if I'm not working on anybody's credit, or let's just say if everybody was done for that month, I'm still going to make money at the end of the day, because I have digital products or whatever else it is that I have. Oh, it's flashing. No, give me the other one. Turn it on.
It's green now.
It's green? No. I don't know if it's on.
Hey y'all, sorry, we just had a technical difficulty.
Again.
We're still here. We're still here.
Again.
But what, that digital download, you realize that when you really want to make those connections and you want to make have that freedom, and you know, you want to be able to make more money faster, you realize that you really need to be able to, without doing one video. You can make timeless content, just like one piece of video that you can reuse over and over and over. Like some ads people been running for years that's still making them money. One ad. So you realize that, listen, either you're going to catch up with what's going on and you're going to really build your online presence and really figure it out what it is that's your purpose and what you have to offer, or you know, you're not going to make that much money.
You're not. And I tell that to people, like, especially my mentees that I have now. I tell them all the time, like, do not listen to these people that get on Instagram and tell y'all they made $30,000 with 10 followers. There's just no way.
That sounds like crazy.
It's like they literally push that, oh, you don't need followers to make money, but you really do. Like, if you put yourself in their shoes, if I'm scrolling on Instagram and I follow this girl, she got 30,000 followers, and I'm watching her stuff, like, she's consistent, and then I come on your page, you may be consistent, but I will be able to tell that you haven't even built nothing yet.
Like,
I can probably still want to support you, but it's not highly that you're gonna continue to get a lot of support because nobody even knows who you are. Like, what is it that you do? What's your product? Like, you just sell digital products? Like, what is it? Like, you know, you can't just sell digital products. You have to actually
advertise it.
And have something like that's valuable.
I was gonna say, because one thing that I had to learn, like my uncle always taught me, is as long as you can help somebody or solve a problem, you'll always have a business. So like, just from what you're saying, like, even if you had 100 followers and you're being consistent, I would know that you're building something worthwhile if your information is actually helping somebody. And I think that's a reason why you've been able to build so fast and get so many views, because what happened once you start helping one person, what they do, they recommend you to somebody else, and then eventually you're gonna have those followers. But if you just at 100 followers and you just been here, you're not, you know.
Baby, I'm at 200 because I be deleting people. I be blocking people.
She ain't ready. She ain't ready for the smoke.
I be deleting people, blocking people, but now I'm getting out there.
Yeah. And it be good and bad too. Like, you gotta take the good with the bad, because some people may see some bad stuff, but when your information is helping people, everybody opinion is like
an opinion. That's a big thing. People are gonna talk. They're gonna say what they want to say. They gonna think they know it all. And be completely wrong. But this is what
you don't put
let's
stay with the smoke.
But it's a reflection of your work ethic and what you're doing to really help
you just
people.
Keep working and showing your
helping people in your field, because that's how it happens. Like, I actually, you get what I'm saying? Like,
that's true. That's why I always tell people, like, I tell them, like, it's not like, if you decide to sell a digital product or just sell a service, period, like, you can't just make it seem like all you want to do is sell. Because nobody's gonna want to actually buy from you, because everything that you do is just for $1. And people can tell that. Like, I tell people all the time, like, you don't have to sign up with me. You don't gotta buy nothing from me. Go watch my videos. Like, just scroll down my Instagram. You're gonna figure out how to do it yourself if you just watch the videos. Like, because I give you so much free game, and so it's like, I feel like that's why I've been able to do so good, because I don't hold nothing back. I can literally, I give you scripts. I be showing different websites and different things that you can do. So it's like, you can actually learn something from me without buying anything. But if you buy something from me, you might get a little extra up in there. So you're gonna want to know what I'm selling. Because like, how people see it, they'll say like for instance, when I just launched my course during my free class, I wasn't even gonna launch it because it wasn't fully ready yet. And on just a free class that I hosted, I made $800 in 5 minutes from launching the course, because I gave them so much free information. They like, okay, I definitely want to see what's in her course, because if you're willing to give us all this on a Zoom call, I know you got some game in that course. Like, that's how you gotta do it.
Y'all heard it from the golden yourself. Like, help the people, and you're right, because when you be scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, what do you watch the most? People giving tutorials, or you get what I'm saying?
Something that you can learn.
And that's why a lot of these social media platforms have been able to set everybody in a frenzy, because so many people can learn stuff, and it's added value.
Definitely. People are on social media to learn.
So I said,
even me, I be on social media looking up how to do a side part. How to do it.
Even if it's on accident, for real. Even if it's on accident,
you're gonna learn something from social media. Like, it's a big power tool.
I ain't getting that one.
So I'm learning too, y'all, because when you've been an entrepreneur for so long, you learn that things change fast, so you have to learn how to get with it, because that's how you really maximize your income and really scale your business, when you can be versatile. Exactly. Because and then I learned that too, because y'all be reading books and watching podcasts and just following people who doing more than me, and I'm learning that you have to really, you can make, people think 7 streams of income is like different income, like different things you're doing, but you can really make 7 streams of income from one talent. Like, Just one, if you're a barber, you can really make 7 streams of income from just being a barber, author.
It's all how you do it.
Yeah.
It's not about you staying in the barber. It's not about you posting
Yeah.
on Instagram. It's about you getting out your car, speaking, and talking to people.
Right.
It's about sometimes getting out your car with your kit and going to get somebody a free haircut and get them in your car and be like, hey, speak about me. And people don't understand giving away free nowadays. People love that.
Yes.
People
really
is going to talk about you.
Yeah.
People going to come to you because they think they finna get something for free, but they know they got to buy something.
Yeah.
Right.
And eventually they will get something for free. You know what I mean?
And really, to be honest, like before you buy from somebody, don't you like watch for a while anyways? You get what I'm saying?
I read reviews.
You read reviews, but you watch them. You probably follow them. I do. I do. Like, because I want to know what you do. Like, if I decide that I want to go to a hairstylist, I want to see what's under the cap. You get what I'm saying? I want to see how you protecting the hair, so I don't have to ask you as many questions because I see here. Oh, I see that washes is included with that, so I already know I don't need to come with my hair wash. Oh, she gonna oil my scalp. Oh, she gonna put paper in. You get what I'm saying? It helps your customer be more informed about what it is that you actually have to do. But I think my biggest problem, y'all, because I feel like a lot of us can help people, but it be the camera shyness and really getting hip to being on the phone. Because honestly, when I was growing up, we had razors was coming out, like the internet, and just having the phone in your face and just being able to just talk and just get it out like the way that you need to. That wasn't something that was big, so it's still like a transition sometimes for me to be able to vlog and, you know, record certain stuff or just sit in front of the camera, you know? So exactly. Because you gotta record it.
Look what you doing now.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all see, y'all been on this journey with me, so y'all know your girl been putting in the effort. Because scared money don't make no money, and you can't be scared forever. Like, do it scared. Do it.
Not knowing how to do it.
What? Fine, you're gonna find a way to get what you want. Because like I said, I had to come to a realization that what I'm doing, I'm a hairstylist. So I work predominantly behind the chair. So when you work behind the chair, you do service. It's certain stuff that you realize after doing it for so long. And when you're able to really see where you want to go, you have to know what steps. Even if you don't like the steps, you have to realize like this the way to do it.
Right.
And building your online presence is really the fastest way to build your business.
Really
nowadays.
Nowadays, so you gotta get out of shyness.
Yeah, and nowadays, everything. That's why they shut down TikTok. They shut down TikTok because people is making a lot of money from home and they giving away way too much information. But the main thing is they giving away too much information, but they low-key hating that a lot of people is really sitting at their homes and making money. They don't like that, and they don't like it because we're not out there on their job serving them. And so they lose out.
And they can't gouge on the resources because just growing up like us, y'all see us just black queens right here. A lot of the resources got taken away from us. So we have to build everything that we have from the bottom up. So when you learn how to tap into your higher self and really just do it scared, do it broke, and just put your best foot forward to get where you need to do and do the things that you need to do for your life.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna spice it up a little bit. Okay? So I got a game. You gotta pick something out of here. And if you don't want to answer the question, if it's too foul, if it's whatever, it ain't too many of those. If you don't want to answer it, you can take a shot of brown Bacardi. Is that okay? Alright.
That's okay.
So we're gonna get into it. I should have grabbed the Bacardi. So we're gonna start with you, Blue.
Okay. You see, I put everybody first last time, and now she just had to single me out and put me first.
Let's go.
She's trying to trick me out.
I started. Let's say. Ooh, a little lengthy.
Have you ever had a sneaky link? Oh my gosh. Yes, I had a sneaky link, y'all, but I had to, it was a long time ago because I really had to get myself together because I got to a point in my life where I realized that I wanted love, and I realized that I couldn't be sneaking around with a sneaky link if I didn't want that to be. Like, what if another girl sneaking around with my man? I'm at work. Like, no, I gotta stop that.
Everybody's thinking.
No, that's why you gotta stop that. You see that back to that attraction. When you really want something different, you gotta put yourself in a position so that you can attract new. Cause baby, those sneaky links be getting y'all pregnant. Y'all be having baby daddies by sneaky links, people that y'all don't even like for real. Y'all don't even know them for real. Y'all. So yeah.
Do you know that girl for real? Alrighty, let's go, Tati. Y'all keep scrambling my board like I ain't scrambling good enough.
Okay. What is important to you, freedom or security? Oh, freedom.
Freedom.
Yes.
Okay.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Definitely freedom.
Freedom.
Because if I have more time, I can find some other way to make some money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Cause the money gonna get made. It's a given. Like no, for real. The money gonna come regardless. I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna get the money.
Y'all see, I'm finna pick one now. I'm picking one.
She cheating, y'all.
I'm picking one.
Stir
I'm
it up a
stirring
little
it
bit
up.
more.
I'm stirring it up. I'm stirring it up. Here we go. I hope I ain't gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, Cali or Miami? Cali.
Man.
Cali.
I would say Cali too.
I would say Cali
Miami
too,
overrated.
Miami is
overrated.
But we only saying that because we live in Florida, so we can just ride right there in Miami. If we live like in Colorado or something, we'd think Miami the shit. Like we would think it would be the place to be.
I'm
That's
thinking
true.
like business-wise, like there's a lot of people out there. You can go stand on the corner and you know what I'm saying? It's like a New York.
Yeah. A lot of people do leave their life behind to go to California to become a star.
Oh,
To be a star.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, I thought it was my turn.
It is her turn.
I'm mixing it up, baby.
Okay.
Thank you.
Look, I tried to say you, Tati. I tried to say you.
All right.
Ooh, that thing look licky. You want me to get the Bacardi?
It's a name 2 turnoffs from a man.
Ooh.
One, when a man first mentions like my shape, it's so aggravating. Like you had nothing else to say.
If I get
Nothing.
now,
You had nothing else to say. Like it's just lame.
that's the only thing that I'm thinking about.
Like I know I have that shit. I see it every day. You don't have to
I
tell
know
me.
I'm thick.
Like
I know this ass is fat. I know.
As soon as the guy say that, I was just like, yeah, he wanna fuck.
Yeah.
That's what
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like you can say anything else. You can be like,
You can say something else.
You beautiful. Your nose look pretty. Your eyes is glowing. Anything. But you mentioned the ass. You think you're gonna smash and it's not happening. It's not happening.
We ain't doing
Oh my god.
Oh wait, 2.
No, it's that and I would say when a man is like when a man tell you about everything they had, or like they have, because it's like I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit and talk about the time where you had your PPP loan or whatever.
They do that?
Girl, yes. Niggas brag on 30 stacks that they had 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
They do.
But
They're
you know
much
that-
so.
Or they're trying to. I feel like when men try to tell you like stories, like you got so many stories to tell me, but every story just involves you being the top man. Like, so I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want
no
to hear
trials and tribulations.
I don't want to hear none of that.
I'm still stuck on the PPP loan.
But
That's bad. Y'all.
But you never had a
Go get
man. These niggas definitely be bragging about the 50 grand that they had 10 years ago. Niggas definitely be doing that.
Ooh.
Yes,
I used to be up. We was doing this. We was eating steak and potatoes. Nigga, what do you have now? The bills have to be paid now. The first is here. Wake up. It's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month.
Yeah.
Like, no, that is. Yeah, that's a
that is.
both of those. Because that is ridiculous.
Okay, y'all. It said, do you want to get married? Yes.
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 Oh, she do too. She said that too.
Yes.
What's y'all dream wedding then? I want to get married too. I really do. But I want a hood wedding.
Oh, Jesus.
At the reception.
The reception, yes.
The reception have to be against the party.
Yes, it gotta be gangster. Yeah, like me. Yeah.
That's when you put on them tennis shoes and you start dropping it down.
Yeah. Dice game going on.
Yeah. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm real against the party.
Real against the party. Cause guess what? I'm not gonna do none of that no more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus on my family, and I'm gonna get all that out right there with my family and my friends. Cause the next time that we do hang, it's gonna be family.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna be where we going. We're going to see some animals. We finna go to the mall. We finna go have a drink with the girls. But like all that.
Yeah. And representation matters. You know, I want my child, my son, to see a man properly loving me. So, and I never really seen that. I never really been to a wedding. I haven't even been to a wedding, and I'm about 30 years old.
I've been to a wedding. I did. When I was 2.
Man,
that don't count.
Yeah.
I think I was 25 and 27, and they was real nice. It was outside. They got married outside, and then the reception was inside. It was really nice.
But it's good that I see more people getting married now. You get what I'm saying? Despite people saying, "Oh, I don't never want to get married. I'm gonna be single forever." I see more people getting married, and the divorce rate is actually going down. So, and I see a lot of black people doing it.
A lot of black
people. Yes. But representation matters, so I really want that for my child because I never seen that, and I really want to be able to in a healthy light coexist with another person. Like I feel like I deserve true. Who want to be? Why do y'all want to die lonely?
No.
I don't want to die.
People that say that they be lying.
They be lying so bad.
They say it to try to stick with a trend, and it's like, baby, that trend is so dead. It's so dead.
Yes. You don't want to be loved, but Al, you always crying. Girl, shut up. Shut up. You want to be loved. They be lying. Them be the main ones that want to be the pick-me's. Yes, they be the pick-me's.
Be lying. Like they don't want a man. They don't need a man. Not me.
Do y'all have like a dream dress? Like what is, or you can just go get one out the store and rent it for the day?
No.
Or do you want?
I want a dress that I want it to be made like I'm customized.
Yeah.
Made, and I'm just getting married on the beach.
Oh, you want to get married on the beach? Where you want to get married at?
I would see myself like Bali.
Oh yeah.
But to be honest, like I don't even have to have like the wedding part of it. I don't really even need to have that. I could just have a reception and then we can travel and buy us a house. Like I'd be happy with that. Like you know, the reception where the family friends we eat. You know, have a good time and we celebrate the new.
That's why I'm going all out at the reception because y'all ain't gonna see me for a while.
Yeah. I take a vacation with my husband. Our honeymoon could be 2-3 months. You know, if we don't have to have a wedding, we could just have a reception.
To be honest, I just really wanted to be me and my husband when we get married.
Because that's a lot of money. Think about how much money you
I would let it be like small. Like I'll probably have like my mom and our kids there, but I always say I don't want no big old wedding because I'm not spending all money on y'all.
Yeah, like I don't want that.
And then have y'all even be supporting the wedding.
Now the reception, we can still wear a nice dress and then boom, come out of it later on. But like, the reception you can walk in with just dress and your suit on.
It's the celebration of the new
That's the celebration.
Yes.
That's what y'all come to see us.
Yeah, so and bring your family and friends. And
we already paying for y'all to eat because that's what y'all want to do too. Y'all want to eat and drink, so we paying for it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Didn't I just go? That was my question.
Oh, okay, I'm
Do you
sorry.
want to
I'm
get
trying to
married?
get you again.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God. This the who?
Oh, we gotta get the Bacardi for you. We gotta get the Bacardi.
This ain't say, are you single? Yeah.
Oh, my camera going dead.
Oh my.
Put the other battery in.
Dona.
Put the other battery.
Bro. I don't know how to do that.
It's okay. I can put the other battery. Just go stop it. Just stop it. So we can have this.